All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and otherwise, my name is AJ. I am the Friendly Hermit, and we are continuing our adventure to I don't even know anymore. This game keeps getting weirder and weirder. This is Bound Destiny, a Romhack for Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones on the Game Boy Advance. And what I'll say about it so far is that it is a lot of fun. A lot of things are happening, but part 2, you're seeing the human side of things, and it becomes a new game. Chicken production. Wow, welcome. It's been a year, yeah, I was gonna say. But I'm here. I'm excited. I'm excited to get this going. So, what was it, on Wednesday? No. Maybe Wednesday. Thursday, something like that. Last week, we joined, I guess, the human side? And it's really weird, because what I want to say is that, we were doing a Pokemon revolution, and then some wormholes were opening up from some devices. Then it kind of just like 360, suddenly we're hanging out with humans. It's gonna get weird. Let's see what happens. Meanwhile, I don't know who any of these people are. I assume we're gonna see eventually. Should be around here somewhere. If I can get my hands on that weapon, I'll be home free. This door is still locked out, even with the facility on emergency power. This has to be where the weapon is stored. All I need to do is figure out what the code is. Funnily enough, I had a lot of comments about how much dialogue there is in this, and I don't know if that means I should skip it, but I'm probably just gonna voice act it for you. That way, you get the story as a viewer, but you don't have to bother reading. Might be a good time to try that admin bypass for the mail server. I just need a password to get into one of our genetics team's accounts. Either way, I'm getting that door open and taking the weapon. What weapon? Of course they followed me. Why would I expect anything else? Or this prod I stole from the security guard will stall them. Stun one in the doorway. That gives me clean shots on the other. Is that like giving me like legit? It's giving me the tips. Find the password to the mail server by finding and inspecting the data drive with the R button. Use the visit command on this tile to open the terminal. Oh my. What is happening in this game right now? After finding the password to open the door to the weapon, move this tile and enter the... Delia, what's going on? If people want you to skip the dialogue, I'm sure they'd say so. Maybe they're just saying there's a lot of text overall. Yes, I think that was the point, yeah. Which is fair. This game can say a lot of words. Once you've obtained the weapon, bring it to this tile and escape. Okay. I feel like I need to look around. Okay, now there's a whole new person. Who is Alex? Alex, i.e. Alex from Half-Life 2? Was it this tile? Or this tile? One of these. It says brace. One of these tiles up here. To escape, I guess. And we need to input some code over here. Okay. So if we're here, we can visit, but we don't know the password. So I'm gonna do like the most logical thing, and that's hop on over and pick up this data drive. Contains a password for someone's email account. Treasure. I think we probably need it, so I'm just gonna go that way. Maybe I'm being crazy here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. That's not good. Have you fixed the stream setup? Is the mic audio not going to... I mean, you tell me. You let me know. Have I done anything? I looked at it today, but I couldn't find anything. I think half the problem is that I'm in a new location, so the acoustics are different, and it's nighttime, and it's an apartment. So I don't want to, what do you say? I don't want to shout too much in fear of waking up other people in the apartment. I don't want to cause a ruckus. So maybe it's because I'm not projecting my voice enough. Like, can you hear me now? I assume you can hear me okay. Would you like to save? Sure, why not? Now this zombie thing, this shadow thing, currently has... I swear he just picked it up. Did he not just pick it up? He's got the password. We gotta use our prod. Police prod that stuns an opponent for 3 turns. If it gets battle, ends instantly. That's pretty good. 0 damage, but I can stun him. Combat knife, I can deal enough damage to take him out. I probably just need to do that, right? Am I crazy? Let's just do that. What are we doing? Take this guy out. I can currently hear you fine. Okay, good. What I've done is, because I can't shout anymore, or I can't project my voice in the same way, what I've done is I've got the microphone basically right up in my business, and I'm hoping that's enough, so I don't have to shout. Let me go, like, okay, that corpse is done? Just done? That's it? I mean, it seems like it's done. Maybe we got the password, so we're just gonna keep moving. Uh-oh. Oh, get out of here, dude. Data drive. We got another data drive? What? What is happening right now? Woodthorn, I feel like is hard to say. Attack from a distance. That's pretty... Maybe we should get rid of this prod, but police prod that stuns an opponent for 3 turns. I just don't know what to get rid of here. Let's say Woodthorn is going away for now. That's probably not the best idea, but we're doing it. Got a password. Got a password. We're gonna run back. Hopefully not gonna bump into anything. Hopefully not gonna deal with any naughty little creatures. Bollocks, what's going on? Visit. Please input login username xboom 6212463 password. Oh, was I supposed to look? Was I supposed to memorize it? I think it said treasure, right? I'm not good at remembering things. Treasure. That work? Would you like to save? Did you read the password? I read it before, I think. Put in the password, streamer. Did I do it? Did I do the thing? Oh, it's lowercase t. Is that going to make a difference? That's probably going to make a difference, isn't it? It's all lowercase, but you at least remember the word, yeah. Okay. Treasure. Look at me. Silly idiot. Treasure. Give me the treasure. All passwords are case sensitive. Have you never had a password before? Yes, of course. Of course I have, but I also... I don't know. I just assume because it's, you know, a password in the modern era that it has to have a uppercase, a lowercase, a number, and an exclamation mark for some reason. Oh well, that override works after all. See if you've got anything worthwhile. Ooh, hello. Oh boy. Okay. Demonstration today? Joseph, just reminding you that the Gateway demonstration is today. Here's to hoping things go well. This could be huge for all of us. I'll tell you more about it after we finish the demonstration, which will open a portal into the other realm and summon a bunch of demonic Pokemon warriors that we will call aliens and or demons. Looking for a 4-digit PIN number for that door. Containment procedure. Do not open the containment door for any reason, no matter who asks. What is in there cannot be let loose. Remember to keep your hazard suit on at all times while on duty. The subject may be infectious. If you need a break, notify the other team member we're sending your way. They can take over. If the subject attempts to break out, stun it with your prod and return it to the area. Thank God I kept the prod. Whoa, that was loud. Code for the door is 0451. The subject resists. You have full authorization to terminate the subject. Be vigilant. Oh, I don't want to murder any Pokemon. Looking for a 4-digit PIN number for that door. Oh, I just did that. Let's make sure I memorize it this time. Skip ahead real quick. It was 0415? Oh, okay. 0451. Alright. 0451. Game night? Hey, Joseph, we're doing another game night on Friday. D&D, hell yeah. Johnson found this new one for us to try. Try and swing by the Commons and get it set up early. And the program is called J117. It's supposed to have some great music, so we'll at least have something new to listen to. Hope to see you there. Okay, so 04. Okay, so we got the number. All right, enough of this. Time to get a move on. Did you drop? What did you drop? Be careful over there. We didn't drop the stun thing. Stun baton we kept. We have that now. So we should be able to visit and go 04. Should be able to say 0451, and that should be correct. Code accepted. Game night, baby. I love D&D. It's my favorite. Okay. Oh, it's Lukas. Hey. Can we talk to him? What's going on, dude? Hey, you. Where's the weapon? Shouldn't be in here. Not without a hazard. The virus may be infectious. I don't care. Now shut up. Tell me where the weapon is. Weapon? Stop playing stupid, damn it. You know what I'm talking about. I need that weapon now. My apologies, but I do not know of any weapon stored here. Furthermore, why would it be necessary to obtain it? Has something happened? My God, how do you not know about this already? The Gateway demonstration was today, and it backfired horribly. There are aliens running around the facility, and if we don't get that weapon, we'll all be dead in a few hours. What sort of creatures are here? We don't know, and it doesn't matter. They're pissed, and they want to kill us. See, and you wanted this weapon to help you escape. What does it matter? I have been honing a particular talent that could help us to the gateway. I suggest that rather than running away, we work together to destroy the gateway. I'm not doing that. It's suicidal. See. In any case, I must thank you for freeing me. I will be on my way now. You have no further requests. Psycho. Oh, Lukas, don't die, don't die. I like this guy. I don't know why I like him, but I do. Oh, what? Is that a what? What the? Hey, Blondie, get back here. Was that 122 damage? That's what they meant. The weapon. It's you. I'm Alex. You? Lukas. For now. Okay, Lukas, let's make a deal. You stay up front, I'll show you the gateway and help you shut it down. That condition seems lenient. I would have done so regardless. Is there something more I should be made aware of? When I said shutting down the gateway was suicidal, I meant that literally. Someone has to die. Go on. The gateway isn't actually linked to the other end directly. The two are configured to drop off at the other's entrance, but the actual destination is arbitrary. before, shutting down our gateway won't shut down the other. That's right. If you're really wanting to shut it down, cross over, stay behind in the other world. If you're too scared to do it, there's still time to escape. I will do all I can. Lead on, Alex. Serious about it. You won't come back. I've little time left in my current state. Rather use it for a noble cause than continue to rot in that room until I no longer recognize myself. That's supposed to explain as we travel. For now, Alex, deactivating the gateway is our utmost priority. Right. Need to bring the power back on first. Like I said, we'll need our gateway to get you to the other side. Understood. Before we depart, I'd like to gather my things. A number of items I have with me that could prove beneficial to us in the battles to come. Be quick about it. Here, I have little need for instruments such as this. I predict they'll be better served in your hands. Use stuffing into your coat. Backup plan, though I predict it won't be needed. I move in your order. Show me the way. Don't even think about double-crossing, or I'll shoot you. In that case, you'd best have your weapons loaded. Oh, getting good. Grants long reach, boosting energy attack ranges by 1. Does not stack. No luck, Hey. Do we need the data drive anymore? I feel like no. Uh-oh. I hear voices. We don't have any energy. Was there nothing else in here? I guess we just have to go. I think we have to leave. If I'm not mistaken. Let's bring out our friend here. Let them come to us because I guarantee they're going to start. Yeah, here they come. Oh boy, game night. It sounded like something fell over there on the side of the mic. Okay, yeah, it's true. Yes. I dropped something. A little bit of audio still cutting, but it's generally a lot better. Alright, yeah, I feel like I just need to get this mic more into my face, but it's difficult with my new setup. Lukas has a torch. Okay, that's really... Would you like to save? Yes. He has a torch, but he also has... Oh, quick burn. I thought he had a... Did he not have an attack? Okay, quick burn. Lukas's guess of a fire attack. It can also... used as a torch to light up dark places. Okay. So he's gonna throw like this insane kaboom. Technically, it's that attack. It's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say quick burn, kaboom. Alex, I'm just nervous about her. Okay, what's the range on her bow? Slash handgun. Okay. Her handgun is actually okay. I could shoot through the wall. Probably not my best idea, but I'm going to do it for now. You can either attack or just use it as an item. Okay. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Reviver Seed. What are you? If holder's HP is less than, or sorry, greater than 50%, they survive lethal damage with 1 hit point. If held by a player unit, revives once. See, that's really useful, but I just don't have the space for it. I feel like I need the riot prod, probably, right? I don't know. Simply don't die. That's a good point. Go big or go home. We're getting rid of the seed. Skeletal guy coming in. Gonna take a hit, but that's okay because we got our... what I am assuming is our tank, quote unquote. Losing all your HP is very clearly a skill issue. That is a good point, and also... I feel like you're being slightly Oh, what's the word? There's a word for when you're being offensive, but not not outwardly or literally. Okay, here we go. I think Lukas has actual growths, unlike everyone else. Can Lukas stay on my team? I thought he had to cross over. Got the locket and the chest key. Oh, we're gonna go for it. We're just moving right now. I don't want to move too far. Let's go here. Nah, I don't know. So nervous. Why don't I... Okay. Let's quick burn right now, right here. This statement was non-passive aggressive. Okay. But yeah, just check out his growths. Okay. Let's check them out. It's got decent magic, decent luck, decent hit points. Like, everything is low, but I mean, certainly better than the others. Forerunner. Unit has increased growth rates. Oh my god. There it is. Quick burn. Now, hey, Delia, is Forerunner... Does that mean unit has increased growth rates on top of what I'm seeing? Or does that mean these numbers are reflective of Forerunner? Quick burn, plus 15 hit and avoid. This bonus degree. Okay, so we wanna move, basically. He's telling us to move. I think that's fair. What you see is what you get. Okay. I hope I don't get attacked right here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's get our friend in. Let's go kaboom. There it is. Got a handgun for a reason, folks. Kapow! Kapow! I think Forerunner probably doesn't quite work for fixed mode. I just assume it normally adds them to base growths. Okay. I was remembering he had Forerunner. Yeah. Wow, Lukas coming out. Level 2. We got the magic. I mean, he had a 50% chance, so there it is. Would you like to save? Yeah, absolutely. Thank goodness. Okay. Is anyone gonna get on top of that pillar? Does not look like it, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. And just move. I think we're okay. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it, and I think we're gonna make it without any hitches this time. The fool will try to slow me down. Hacks with the fixed growths mode are just kind of weird, and with how it interacts with growths. Yeah, I don't really understand how that would make sense, because if it's fixed, that means character X levels up, let's say, hypothetically, +1 strength every 2 levels. So it wouldn't matter what skill he has, because that number is what it is. Lukas is still cool because he can shoot fire and does not need a gun. He is cool. I'm excited to, you know, see what's going on. I'm confused. More than anything, I'm confused. I want to know what I'm supposed to... Like, this was Pokémon Mystery Dungeon only a short while ago, and now it's a survival horror. Like, we're humans now. Like, I don't get it. What, having second thoughts? No, this body can't vent the heat I've built up. I need a moment to rest my powers. Still walk? Likely. And we're going to take one of the maintenance down to the sector's power grid. Could be free of those things. Very well. Lead on. Let's go. Don't keep me waiting. I must be efficient. Every time I have left yet. This power is intoxicating. Like what I've always wanted. Could this be the U virus was intended for all along. Is it a V virus? That's a U virus or a V virus? If so, I'll welcome it with open arms as long as I am able. Refresher, the other two, Marcus and Kat, are here to find Lukas. Oh, that's the guy! That's the guy! U, and not V. Okay, it was U. Okay, so the U virus. And Lukas is... So, okay. So Marcus and Kat, the, titular characters, the thumbnail characters, they were searching for that guy. That's the one. That's the guy. Perfect. But they're obviously heading off into another realm of existence, which poor Lukas, poor Marcus. Ugh, we're blowing through ammo like it's candy out here. How many of these things are running around? Cat, you alright? You look pale. Sorry, I'm just nervous. Be fine. Scavenge some extra ammo while we go. It's not that. Something feels wrong. The way these things move, what they're doing. They were just wild animals, like that article said. Why are they talking? Some of them might be talking. Why are they taking people's IDs off their bodies? They have a reason. It's not going to matter for long. If someone from here doesn't fix this mess, then I will. What? Marcus, we're here for Lukas. You're saying it's crazy. If we don't do something about these things, we'll never be safe. It's the best thing for us to do. Now come on, we need to keep moving. These things, it's like they're thinking. Thinking like we would. If they are, then what are we? What do we do to deserve all that? Oh, this is getting nuts, dude. Bro, dude, let's go. What is happening? Lukas. What do you require? Tell me what's going on. Why your arm looks like that? Is that truly something you wish to know? It's got powers like the creatures we've been fighting. I want to know how you got them. Why? I must warn you, details are gruesome. Do I look like I care? Just start explaining. Very well. Much like your engineering team, we were analyzing the records that were sealed within that old supply room we found. We read about creatures with wondrous ability, which we know now are the very creatures attacking the facility. There's one aspect that intrigued us most, however. These creatures have vastly superior regenerative and heal nearly a wound far faster than we could. It sound like much from what I've seen. Bullet still puts them down. Well, lethal attacks are still just as deadly. However, they can withstand far more damage than us, and that extends to their day-to-day maintenance. Where's this going? Patience, Alex, you were the one who asked for details. These creatures almost never get sick, and if they do, it somehow becomes beneficial to them in the long term. The genetics team thought that if we could harness this power, we could cure almost every disease humanity faces. Your cancer, for instance. But how did you end up looking like death? We needed a test subject. Most of what we sought to accomplish was already done. From the sparse information we had on these vials, what we have named the U virus was formed in the same set of documents the creatures were. The virus gives a human the same abilities as the invaders. And why did they test it on you? Preliminary tests on animals were less than ideal. Of the rats we had, I didn't catch that. Comment below if you caught whatever that said. What did they do to the rats? What happened to the rats with the U virus? The genetics team sounds like a bunch of idiots to me. If a rat catches fire for no reason, that's a sign to stop. Oh, I guess I already answered my own. Poor little guy. Be more considerate if I were you, Alex. Your team is responsible for that gateway, after all. The little documentation we had claimed the U virus only works on humans and nothing else. Thus we drew straws to decide the test subject. The rest is easy to decide for yourself, I believe. What happens once this virus takes you over? That data has yet to be collected. This isn't a time to joke. What's going to happen? There is a high chance that my life ends once the virus is finished. This is why I wanted to help you. I have little time left in this world. You said high chance. What happens if you survive? Any number of things, really. I wager that I'll resemble the creatures we're fighting. If I keep my memories, well, I can't say that for certain. You have permission, you know. I thought that was implied. Permission? Do what? To kill me if I begin to turn. Isn't that what you were thinking about just now? The hell did you? Hey, it's no mind. Shall we continue? Yeah, let's go. Dang, this is getting nuts. This is what happens literally in the Mystery Dungeon games, isn't it? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Doesn't, like, the character, like, a human character turns into a Pokemon, right? And then is able to go into the Pokemon world. It's just that the difference being that I think the human was in the Pokemon world before. This game is insisting or asserting that, hey, a human from the real world was doing some weird, you know, science, and the human from here is being teleported. The PMD games usually do start with literally you, me, as the player, going from human to Pokemon. I see. Okay, that's really cool. So this is kind of like a story tie-in, like a narrative tie-in to that mechanic, and I absolutely adore it. Making it so much darker from the get-go. Seems we aren't the only ones interested in this route. The walls here have been partially destroyed. Keep your head down. Let's get moving. It's the first time I've breathed clean air in fast. I've forgotten that as well. I pray this isn't a result of my decay. We have a little quiz at the start for what you turn into. Ooh, I love that. I love that. So you can potentially, it's not like you choose Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. You do a quiz and the game chooses the Pokemon based on your choices. I love that. That's so cool. I gotta play those games, man. I've always wanted to. Never had a chance. All the Pokemon. Look at all the Pokemon. They're here. They're ready. Looks like we gotta probably go north, if I had to guess. Like, what's our game plan here? Nothing to defend ourselves. We're kind of just going for it, I think. I think we're going for it. I think we're just going for it. Let's go for it. Let's wait and see what happens. At least in the earlier ones, later ones do have a just choose whatever you want approach. Okay. I think giving the, if I can date myself, the Morrowind approach where you can do the test and or make your own character, like choose. You get to choose as the player, you get to decide, like, what do you want to do? That's the coolest thing for me personally. That's the best. Give me options. Just give me options. That's all I'm asking. I don't want much. Kablooey. We're going for it. Alex, are you gonna level up? Alright, we got strength and defense. That's not terrible. Hey, Bishop, what's going on? Morrowind Goat. Absolutely, my friend. No one agrees with me. You're the only one that's ever said that in my life. Morrowind's the best Elder Scrolls game. Although I would love to try Daggerfall. I have not tried Daggerfall yet. Sorry, I have technically played Daggerfall, just not as much as... I haven't given it the college try. I've, sat for an hour, got through the tutorial dungeon. A lot of people like Morrowind. I hope so. I don't know for sure. People talk about Skyrim like it's the second coming of Jesus Cristo. I like Daggerfall, but it's prone to a lot of problems. Every time I've tried it, end up falling through a floor. Really? I was not expecting anyone to say something like that. I can't believe that. I'm actually genuinely shocked that that's a thing. Can we get enough attacks with the combat knife? No, this thing really just wants to fight us. Let's let him come to us. Why don't we just... Can we make some distance? Oh, yeah, we just gotta deal with it. I think we just gotta deal with it. Quick burn, why not? Not the mainstream choice, but I hear people saying Skyrim is the more popular. Yeah. I've played all of them. I've never beat Skyrim. I've never beat Morrowind. I've beat Oblivion. And all I can say is, based on what I personally like, which is character customization, Morrowind is the best by far. So, if you're somebody that likes ease, Morrowind is not going to hold your hand. That's the problem with Morrowind, is that it's more geared towards, like, classic, complex RPG. Whereas, Skyrim, they were like, hey, we can just make the game for more people. Like, we can improve the scope of our audience by, like, streamlining some of the processes. I personally do not like that. I like when a game gives me, gives me something, but not everything, and then I have to figure stuff out. Personally, that's just me. Morrowind also allows you to craft your own spells. They took away spell crafting. Oblivion kept it in, but put it behind a quest wall. You had to become the leader of the Mages Guild to craft your own spells. And the spells you could craft were not as in-depth as the spells you could craft out the gate in Morrowind. You could just make anything as long as you had the component spells, not to mention the money to pay the teacher. If you had the spells and you had the money and you had the skill to cast it, you were good to go in Morrowind. Oblivion, it took that and simplified it. I don't want to simplify. Don't simplify. Make it more complex. Make it more, give me more. And then Skyrim just took it away. They took it away. They were like, oh, you love that thing? You like your cake? And I was like, yeah, give me more cake. I want cake and ice cream and pie this time. And they were like, you know what? How about we give you this carrot and, that's it. You're done. And I'm like, wait, what? I like carrots too, but it's not cake, and it's certainly not ice cream. Made me sad. Made me sad. That's all. Just made me a little sad. A little sad. But this isn't a Morrowind channel. This isn't a Skyrim channel. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. Go with that shotgun. Can we blast this guy to the sky? 72% chance. Let's go, Alex. Come on. There it is. Skyrim, I tend to make it to the spy with dragon information and then just kind of get sick of it. Yeah. Unfortunately for you, the casuals do not want your flavor of cake. That's true. And those casuals have more time and more money, apparently, to play the game, the series. Because frankly, like I wanna dig into the game's mechanics. You know, it's a weird thing that most people don't think. They don't think about. They just want to, like, I want to shoot the gun. I want to swing the sword. Ah, the dragon. I want to fight that. I want to use the shout. It's like, cool. That's all cool. But the shouts are all predetermined. Would it be more fun if you could make your own shout? Like, what do you want the shout to do? What do you want? That's what Morrowind says. Morrowind says, what do you want? Okay, just earn it. You can do it, just earn it. Like, work up to it. I want this, but I don't know what to get rid of. Thinking the max potion at this point. It's time for new people to play the game. The future is now, old man. I'm not that old. Morrowind is only, what, 4 years old? When did Morrowind come out? When was that? When was that again? Oh, 4 generations of consoles ago. Yeah, I was like 15. I swear to God, it was like nearly 25 years ago Morrowind came out. Max potion I want, or because X-ray specs I can't use, and I'm sure I could probably give it to my friend. That would probably make the most sense. And we don't have access in this part 2. We don't have access to the supply, right? Yeah, 22 years old. Yeah. You can use the specs. She can use the specs. Grants long reach, boosting energy attack range by 1. Doesn't stack. We don't have energy attacks with her. You're using it right now. Am I? Guns benefit from X-ray. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right. So then we're gonna drop off, I guess, the power band. I don't know what else to do. Let's get rid of the combat knife. What do we recommend? Here's my inventory. What am I putting away? What am I getting rid of? Friends and family. Please tell me. Give me the information. I don't know what to get rid of. You never use the pro... Really? Okay. That's all I need to know. Get rid of... I wasn't thinking about using it either. Broader knife. Alex, I cannot keep this pace up forever, I'm afraid. Built up far too much heat in this body. You got too hot. Boo-hoo. Maybe try taking the coat off. Prefer to keep it on. Stop complaining about the heat if you won't do a damn thing about it. You're done. We're almost at the power grid. I love how she's just like completely just ignores. He's like, hey, I have this thing happening right now. And she's just like, no. How far has it spread? This isn't good. Someone saw me like this, I'd be executed. Have to keep these clothes on for now, despite the fur. Suppose this is my punishment for indulging a bit too much. Or is it a blessing in disguise? Creatures are from across the gateway, aren't they? I have their powers. Oh, I love this. Skill issue, Alex, probably. Here we go. The Pokemon. Welcome back to the Pokemon. The gateway should be at the bottom of this dungeon. Then there's no time to waste. We need to destroy it before anyone else knows it exists. We can manage that, then we have an excuse to give to Staraptor that will keep what we're doing hidden. What do you do if someone's already here? Samurott, this is serious. Like it or not, everything you do publicly represents the West government. The days of you diving into trouble are over. You need a plan. I need you to lecture me about it. I'm well aware of my status. What are you going to do if there's already a group? Do as we're ordered. Can't afford to break the people's trust in us. Especially now that the humans are amongst us once more. Samurott, are you really willing to do this? Humans might not even be the ones we fought. For all we know, they could be innocent. Since when were you concerned with the well-being of a human? Already gotten everything I wanted out of this revolution. Brutality for the sake of political appeal. Agreement. There's no honor. This is what we've been asked to do for the people. This is what they wish, then who are we to argue? Don't do something you'll regret, Samurott. Oh, I love this. I love this, dude. I love this. I love this. I love the story. Intrigue. Oh, is he gaining fur? Like, look at his chin. Is that a new, did I miss that before? That chin has white fur on it, and you can see the white fur bursting out of his chest. What is he gonna be? What is he gonna turn into, I wonder? I guarantee, Lukas, that's new. Yeah, it looks a little different. That's right. Now we're at the 46-minute mark. I know normally we play for a little while longer, but I feel like we just started a new stage, so it's probably a better time than not to shut her down for the night. And I feel like we're gonna continue this. This is a lot of fun. This is a cool little story. It's picking up. I'm starting to pick up what the game is putting down, and I absolutely adore this. What a cool concept. Taking the Pokémon Mystery Dungeon into like a real dark and just like a human place. It's really cool. Political, and you know, it's got the Fire Emblem politics of war. It's got the Pokemon. It's got the what if those two came together. It's great. It's just really cool. And I highly recommend you pick this up. If you would like to play this Romhack for yourself, my viewer, hop into that description. You can find everything you need, links and whatnot. Found Destiny. There are 3 of them. There's more. This is the first one. We're only on the first one. There are 3. Spalsips, Delia, who else was here? I saw a few other people. Bishop, and Chicken. Love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I saw a number of others dropping in, but they weren't in the chat. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. Nez, Shadow, Delia, Cody, you are the friendliest patrons, and I love you very much for your support. Viewer, if you would like to support, gain access to badges and emojis, and I'll plaster your name on the screen. Go ahead and click join below, and for free, you can always subscribe and like the video. That helps out 1,000 times as well. I love you all. Thanks so much for watching, and we will continue our adventure. What is it? Wednesday. Around 9:30, 10. I try to get on as early as possible. Delia, thanks for coming out once again. I will see you in the next one. So creepy and spooky survival horror.